On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Moves away as he feels pressure. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, App State. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Williams looking for a man. Got his man downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on 1st down. Intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to pass. He'll pull it down. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off play action. He'll get rid of it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella. Get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that 1st half.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Going up top on 1st down. Throwing right. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got his man. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, App State. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a crease, it's White. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Eagles want to pick up the tempo. It'll be a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to take off. Just trucks through it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll fire. Pocket starts to collapse. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really.
Touchdown, Appalachian State. And the stomping has commenced.
And the offense takes control of this football game late. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you at every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner will be knocked down. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. The play action fake. He rifles one deep to the left. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Finds a tight end down the gut. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. 3:25. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And I think some people don't like that. They think it's piling on. But listen, the offense is running the football. They're not throwing it all over the yard. Your job to stop it. Even though we might have some fun handshakes at the end of this one.
Win, 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 win. It seems the only obstacle in their path could be getting bored or not paying close enough attention as they continue their run toward perfection.
And everything's just lined up beautifully for this team this year. We knew coming into the season they had guys that could go out and make plays and win games. We knew all about the coaching staff, but they've been able to avoid the injuries. The schedule has been difficult at times, but they've been able to overcome those challenges. This team, right now, it's like the unstoppable force, David. Everything that gets put in their way, they're just knocking down.
Just mowing them down, shutting them down, doing everything they need to. And you know what's great about this time of year as a player? Award season. The banquets are around the corner, the Heisman Trophy awards, all those and top defensive player awards.
Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic finish to the Sun Belt football season as we battle for the trophy and crown a champion of the Sun Belt Conference right here today. This is a surprising matchup, the proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team, an opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. So we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Ragin' Cajuns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He has first down yardage at the 46. The Ragin' Cajuns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opener drive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Fields. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The Ragin' Cajuns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
He just dove for the ball. Somehow he comes up with it. What an incredible play.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Louisiana. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So Appalachian State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players, just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. begin with a quick throw to the left. Football knocked loose in the backfield. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw. It's Fields. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. They'll go hurry up here. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Let's go. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Offense now in the all-important red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tucker. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he can give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick pressure, they've got him down for a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Raging Cajuns will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. After a positive finish to the first half, a chance to really build momentum here with more points. Breaks into the... No shot to bring him down. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off here. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. First down here for this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, App State. And they go in front here in the second half. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed of the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
Louisiana, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. On first down, it's play action. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Fields. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here. The Raging Cajuns looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure it and get it, but lost back to the 7-yard line. Appalachian State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The linebacker shifting around now. First down and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Down he goes, a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw. It's Fields. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. 3rd and long. If this defense gets a 3rd sack in a row, this place will come unhinged. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
I think the receiver makes the right choice here. Sure, he could have fought for more yards, but ultimately in this situation, time is the most important aspect of the game.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Breaks free. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
On the set.
Here's a 1st and 10 play.
3:25. Ready.
And he drops back in the gun. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Dropping back, it's Fields. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt as a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So Clemson's offense will get the first swing today. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Maffa.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
He'll have to throw it here on second down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Tigers! It was a foot race, and he won it. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the App State Mountaineers offense gets their first crack now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. Powering right past the defender. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Great move in the open field. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. You see at the oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. That is a huge play. Finally brought down to the 46-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incomplete.
Got him. He's sacked. They get to the line here in the no huddle.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time
it's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The App State offense goes back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Trap down the middle. It's Robinson. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, App State.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. With the catch, it's Briningstool. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score within...
It's blocked. When they grab it, it's a live ball here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
And they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third, and he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Throws a stiff arm. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Appalachian State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal here. Needing a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. He's running out of time here. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the 2-point plays, right? Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Yeah, I mean, here we are in the 4th quarter. It makes total sense to go for this 2-point play to tie this game up. Unable to execute and get it done, so now the pressure shifts to their own defense to come up with a stop to get the ball back. Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going for his running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes the grab. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to field it. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And it's complete downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Mountaineers. This quarterback on fire today. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now there's going to be a lot more focus on what this guy can do.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues